hair is a little crazy, but I don't care because I'm going to get my bottom braces put on, no more mouthpiece, my jaw is healing, everything is going well. Come with me to go get my fucking bottom braces. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna drive and talk about why I have braces for the second time. I had braces when I was in 6th and 7th grade just for my top teeth. I had a tooth that was like way far up here. Like a lot of us kids, you know, our teeth kind of have like a snaggle tooth or whatever. They decided to pull a tooth to make room for that tooth to come down. So I had braces for literally like a year. I didn't have bottom braces because my bottom teeth are pretty straight as they are, or as they were. So I had braces, no problem. I never had like super bad jaw pain or anything, but when I was 18, my jaw was broken. I don't want to get into that story, but my jaw was broken. And when I went to the emergency room, they didn't take x-rays for whatever reason. I think I was just too traumatized and too like unaware of everything that was going on that I didn't ask them to do more to like take care of my jaw, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize that my jaw had been broken. So after the attack, I had this big, like what we call coco on the side of my head. It was like this big knot, and I couldn't open my jaw for like 2 weeks. Actually, it was longer than that. I had a lot of jaw pain, and then I had a black eye. It was just a fucking mess. And for the last 10 years, I've been living with this crazy jaw pain. So when my jaw opens, it kind of offsets and then comes down and then goes back up and comes over. So it makes this like loud clicking sound. I knew that it was something called TMJD, which is Temporomandibular Joint Disfunction or jaw dysfunction. And I would go to dentists. Like over the years, I've gone to dentists, and I've always told them, hey, I really have, like, I'm apprehensive about going to see you guys, because obviously when you go to the dentist, you have to open your jaw, and that shit would be painful for me. So I would express that before I went. They would do their cleaning, whatever, and then they would never address it. I don't know if it has to do with race, gender, whatever the case may be. But I was like, damn, like, y'all aren't taking me serious. So when I moved to Reno, I went to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. And I got my teeth cleaned 2 times that year. Was like within a 6-month period, and because I just like really needed the deep cleaning. And my dentist was like, hey, I don't think that your bite is functional. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So he was like, the way that you bite down is not like your teeth aren't functioning properly. And I was like, okay. So he was like, essentially, like the way that you're supposed to bite is like this, right? Like your front teeth are kind of supposed to go over your bottom teeth, but mine are like this. It's called an open bite or something like that. And he was like, yeah. Who's calling me right now? Hold on. So my dentist essentially said that my bite was not functioning properly. I was like, okay, cool. I have an open bite, no problem. He referred me to an orthodontist. I get to the orthodontist, and like I go in there, my brain is just like, I'm not getting braces. There's no fucking way. I'm 29, or at the time I was 28. I was like, I'm not fucking getting braces at 28. Like, there's just no way. Like, who wants braces at an older age? No one. So I go there, and they're doing a consult for me, and I was like, I'm absolutely not doing braces. Like, let me, like, whatever you guys need to tell me, but I'm absolutely not doing braces. So they take x-rays, right? And I'm like kind of nervous, to be honest with you, because I haven't had, x-rays or anything done since my jaw was broken. And I said to him while they were, doing their x-rays and doing their examination, he was like talking to me about it. He was like, yeah, we just have to like move your teeth over to like make space for an implant so we can make your bite more functional. And I was like, oh, well, I also have, like some jaw issues. And he was like, what? So he was like, you know how they put their hands next to your jaw right here, and then they say open and close and stuff like that. So I did that for him, and he was like, he looked back at the x-rays and he was like, this is the most complicated, or one of the most like advanced TMJ that I've ever seen in my career. And I was like, fuck. Okay. So he started looking at it. He was like, well, not only do you have like joint dysfunction and, you know, like cartilage damage, because he looked closer and he was like, damn, like your cartilage is essentially fucked in your jaw. And he was like, you have cartilage damage, you have bone on bone happening. And he was like, so if we don't do braces and give your jaw a rest and, you know, get you into myofascial therapy and all of the things, he was like, long term, you're gonna lose the function of your jaw. XYZ could happen. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want braces. It was just like a lot. So like, I'm in the fucking appointment crying my eyes out, explaining to this man like the story of how it happened, all of the things, and just like, I was going through a lot at the time, and I'm just like, man, like, this is too much. But then I was like, you know what, Marilyn, like, I had an epiphany, and I was just like, you know what, schedule the appointment, get the braces. You don't want to not have a jaw, like, you don't want to continue to be in pain as you get older, so just schedule the braces. And, you know, time is gonna pass anyway. Like, just like people who are like, well, I don't know if I should go back to school, or I don't know if I should have, you know, do this or do that. I was gonna say have a kid, but that's a different story. I don't know if I should do this or that. And when I think about it, I'm just like, you know what, time is going to pass anyway, and if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? There's never a better time to do something than in the here and now. So I was like, you know what, schedule. Oh, okay, Marilyn, let's get it together. So January 9th of this year came, and I got my top braces put on, and they essentially told me the treatment plan is going to be like 18 to 24 months, which I'm cool with, right? I'm the type of person that's like, I'm going to adhere to every rule that you need me to adhere to so I can get these bitches off as soon as possible. So they're like, the shortest that it could happen is like 18 months. I was like, all right, bet, cool. I'm going to fucking do 18 months. I'm not doing 2 years with these things on. So they said, you're going to have to do 4 months with the mouthpiece on, and you'll have your top braces on. We're going to shift your teeth over so you can make space for an implant, so your smile is more aligned and so your bite can become more functional. The purpose of the mouthpiece, it's kind of like a thick ass like silicone or like hard thing. It pops out, kind of gross, as you can see. Like, my bottom teeth are pretty straight. It's just to keep my jaw in place. I kind of have a lisp now too because of the fucking mouthpiece. I learned to talk with mouthpiece in. The function of it is to keep my jaw from completely closing so it can give my jaw, the cartilage of my jaw, a chance to heal. So that's what I've been doing. They told me the only time you could take it out is to brush your teeth, which I've been adhering to that. I don't take it out of my mouth any other time. It's been 7 months. I was only supposed to have the mouthpiece for 4 months. Shit, am I supposed to turn in there? I think I was supposed to turn in there. Yeah, I was supposed to turn in there. I always forget like which turn my dentist is or my orthodontist is. But yeah, so I was only supposed to have my mouthpiece for 4 months. That's what they told me, but it's been 7 months, and I definitely think that these extra 3 months have given my jaw like a serious good chance to heal and to like just take a break, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. Today I'm going to get my bottom braces. I'm going to ask them if I can film as I go in. Where am I going to park my car? Because no little kids opening their fucking doors wide and hitting my car. That's like my biggest fear with this car, is like someone just opening their door and wham, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I need to learn to back up with the backup camera. I'm excited to get the bottom braces on. I'm excited to move forward with this process. I can already feel like my jaw just feels so much better. I've also been going to the chiropractor. I've also been in therapy, neuro-emotional technique therapy. There's a lot of trauma and stress that's been held in my jaw and in my neck. I went to the chiropractor, which was an amazing thing. And like, let me tell you, when I tell you, anytime I opened my jaw, it would make a lot of like audibly loud noises. I went to the chiropractor. I told her about my jaw. She did all types of cracks. She cracked my hips, She cracked my back, my lower back, my upper back. She cracked my neck. She did the thing, and I was like, whoa. After that, she also does Reiki. She's like a Reiki master, and she did some like energy work on me. So after all the cracks, she was like, hey, open your jaw. And I go, and I was like, wait, there's no cracking. I literally I bust out into tears. I was like, 10 years I've been going around with anytime my jaw opens, it's just crack, 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 crack. All of these things and pain, you know what I'm saying? And I've been living with this, and in a matter of 5 minutes, she just relieved me of all that pain, and it was such a beautiful moment for me. I was so happy and so relieved and just so grateful. This experience has been something new to me. I definitely look a lot younger with my braces. I kind of like the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already look cute, if you didn't already know, but with the braces it makes me look younger. I've been getting carded a lot more when I go out. People always would say like, oh, you look like 23 or 24. I've been getting a lot younger, so I don't know, I kind of like it. But anyway, I can really see like the shifts happening in my teeth too. Like, I never used to have this gap right here or back here. Yeah, back here, because back here is where they're gonna be making the space for my implant. And so she's just like, yeah, you might have a couple spaces, but just trust the process. I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to go out and look cute and not have spaces in my teeth, but it don't look too bad right now, so I can't be upset. I'm gonna go into my appointment now, and when I come out, I'm gonna have bottom braces, no more mouthpiece, girl. Actually, maybe you can hear my jaw. Let's listen. Oh no, you can still kind of hear it. Yeah, it still makes a lot of noise, sadly, but that's much better than what it was before. Yeah. Okay. Gonna go in now. Mouthpiece God. I'm gonna look crazy, but I'm excited. Okay. Because this means I'm that much closer to getting these bitches off.
Yeah, and you get rid of that split.
I know. Nasty. I know. I'm about to have all these. This is crazy. Movements of excitement. This is a great angle. Great.
Someone just photo off your video.
Oh, that's us. Oh man, that's a weird feeling. Ugh. I'll get used to them, just like you get used to the top ones, you know? That's crazy. I have whole braces now. My teeth better look good though. girl got bottom braces. Look at me. I have to fart. Oh. Okay. Sorry, baby girl. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? Woo! One step closer to having a proper jaw and having a proper smile. I'm so thankful. We give thanks to the Most High in every sense of the way. I just feel so good. My body's. Oh, okay. So I need to stick to liquids for the I think she said liquid for the next few hours, and then soft foods for the next 48 hours. I can do that. Oh my god, I'm so cute, girl. I'm so excited.